On your first 6 tests, you average a score of 36 out of 50. What average mark must you receive on the next 4 tests so that your average is 80% in the course? So what's happening here is we're assuming that each test is weighed and your grade is solely computed based off this kind of weighting. And because you averaged 6 tests, this score is going to have a bit more weight than simply 4 tests. So you have to work really hard on these 4 tests to bring up your grade to 80%. If you double the numerator denominator, 36 out of 50 is 72 out of 100. So let's try to write an equation. So let x be the average mark you must receive on the next 4 tests. We're not sure what we're going to get. Ideally, we'd get 50 out of 50, which is 100%, but we're not quite sure. Now what we have is we have 6 times 36 over 50. This is our typical score thus far. And we're going to multiply by 6 because we know that we wrote 6 tests. We're trying to weigh this mark 6 times. Now we're going to write some more tests, 4 more tests, and we're not sure what mark we need. Obviously we need a higher mark than 36 out of 50. We need to pull our grade up so that we hit 0.80, which is 80%. Now keep in mind that we need to divide by the number of tests. 36 out of 50 is 72%, 0.72. But when we start multiplying by 6 and multiplying by 4, this number becomes too big. So we need to take these grades and acknowledge the fact that if you're multiplying by 6 and multiplying by 4, you need to divide by 10. If you got perfect score here, 50 out of 50 times 6, that would be a 6. If you got a perfect score here, 4 times 1, which is a perfect score, would be 4. 6 plus 4 would be 10. And then you'd also have to divide by 10. Okay, so this is the equation, and let's work it out here. Let's multiply both sides by 10 to get rid of this denominator. And so what we have is 6 times 36 over 50 plus 4x equals 8. We simply moved the decimal place over. Let's clean up this fraction here. So if you simplify this fraction, it becomes 108 over 25, or more simply 4.32. Let's throw this number over the equal sign, and so we get 8 minus 4.32, and so we get 4x equals 3.68. We divide by 4. We get 0.92, which means that we need to score A pluses. We need 92%, and that is the mark we need 4 times in a row. So if we put in 0.92, let's verify this result. You plug it in, multiply by 4, multiply by this number here, divide by 10, and indeed we get 80%. So good luck doing well on the next 4 tests. Good luck with your return.